Hey guys, so today I'm with Super Mom.
Sigo. Solo mommy.
Solo Mommy. Making solo mommying look hot.
Yeah.
Tell us
Because
your name.
my name is Empress Kango, aka Feline Aries.
Ooh, let's
Yeah.
go. And you a hot mama?
Thank you.
You a hot mama. How many kids do you
I
have?
have 7 children.
Guys, 7 children. When she told me this, my jaw dropped. I was like, as in 7 days of the week, 7 children.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Actually, let me do it with my children's name. Darnell, Selena, Crystalline, Teferi, Asana, Kiana, and Inkimane.
Imagine.
Every day, hold on, we ain't.
Guys, I kid you not, she is one of the most beautiful, inspiring people I've ever met. Like, the reason why I'm so free and loving mom life is because I met her and the other women in the Duvet Diaries. They are
Duvet
just
Diary.
mumming hard, slaying hard, being their authentic selves. And I'm just like so honored to know them and be around them. And I'm just so like in awe of your parenting and besides that, who you are, even
Yeah.
beyond that, you know?
Beyond. Yes, because we are more than just mothers. We are mothers to our own souls being. We're mothers to humanity, So it's about, harnessing your true, self, your essence, embracing it and slaying it because we have children that are watching us. The next generation is watching. And yeah, so it's a blessing to be in your presence, to see how free and authentic you are in yourself, in your relationship, how I see how you are exploring this journey of parenthood with with your other half. And it's really inspiring, it's warming to know that the next generation is not swayed by the narrative that is out there. So to all the mothers, to all the men that are, wanting to have that wife that she is out there, just keep striving, keep being the best version of yourself, and don't be afraid to be a parent to someone else because we all need parenting.
That's deep. And there's been a lot to keep us black women down. How would you say you have reclaimed your power?
So for me, my journey was through gymming, going to the
Okay.
gym, lifting up those weights, being able to do pull-ups.
That's a skill.
Being able to do pull-ups was one of my ultimate goal, and reconstructing your body. Seeing the vision of what you want to look like, and actually, having that discipline, knowing that you have your children watching you. It inspired my son to pursue his football career, and today he's out there doing what needs to be done. And it's very essential to not allow the narrative, because we are under attack. We are in a warfare, guys. Don't ever think because everyone's got money, we're looking good on the social media. There's not only just a spiritual warfare, but there's an onslaught to the mother, the black matriarch, and it's very important to stick to that. So me, I'm very mothery. I've got 7 children. I've birthed 3 of them at home, and for me, it was very, very important to take back that power. So I feel that it was one of my ultimate ways to, as a black woman, to really re-engage myself by being able to make those decisions, those critical decisions, to birth those children, to see it through, regardless of what people will try and say. Oh my God, they're gonna die. I said, well, they're not dead. So it's important. I
Yeah.
love to see you wearing your baby.
Thank you.
She's been pleasant, guys. We've been here for the whole, 2 hours?
Probably been like, yeah, around two and a half.
And she's been very pleasant.
Life does not end here, guys.
It doesn't, ladies.
I feel like it starts. I don't know about you, but I feel like every time I had a child, there
You're a
was
new
like
person.
this different
Yeah.
version of me
Yeah.
that was also born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, as an African history,
Thank
you
you.
have to understand that everything is holistic. Just like your partner. Your partner was pregnant as well.
True.
And we don't take that into consideration. We don't take into consideration the father. And he's very, very important in all the stages of the pregnancy, all the way to even the birthing of the baby, because the baby's accustomed to hearing those voices. So, he's imminently waiting to see what's on the other side. And it's really important to have that moment as mother, father, and child, to really harness and to really sit in that scene moment and be like, wow, look, we've made it through. She's transitioned. She's with us now. Let's take that moment and give thanks, because anything can happen.
Yeah, I think it's so weird because obviously, like, women have the physical burden of carrying a child, but doesn't mean they have to carry the world and everything around them. Like, that support aspect is so important, and even if it's not in the form of a partner due to whatever circumstance,
Yeah.
it's so important that I've always been learning that we should place relationships on an equal playing field. Like, friendship, sisterhood is just as important.
Of course.
And it's like so sad to see how we've kind of prioritized certain types of relationships to the detriment.
Yeah, but the problem is we've become too perverted. I mean, I recall growing up having, like male friends. You need to have that connection, and not everything turns into sex. No, not everything turns into sex. I'm really, really sorry, and I think that for us to think that we've lost our core essence, and this is why everything is out of order, because it's like children need to see uncles, they need to see men adoring like mothers, adoring sisters. Do you understand? Because they need to make sense of who they are. And if, as a single mother, you don't overcome yourself, so then you can start nurturing relationships, so the child can see that on a regular basis. It causes them to become very they're not themselves, so they're easily influenced. And this is the sad part that's happening in our time.
You have to, like, carefully have
I know,
your
innit?
food. I'm like,
I know. So how you getting on? Because me, I will just eat, and just be dusting everything away. Really? Poor thing.
I know. How am I getting on? Oh, I'm loving it. I just feel like I love being a young mum. I just love it.
It's true.
I just love it so much because obviously, I don't know, like, I feel like I've done life quote unquote backwards, and it's not backwards, but I just feel like I've personally prioritized like my emotional health
Yeah.
and stability, and now I'm on the flip side of being like, okay, let's make this work. So it's almost like I'm growing up with my kids, but at the same time I'm mature enough to hold it down,
Yeah.
which is exciting.
Well, for me, I had my son at 9. I fell pregnant at 19, and I grew with him, and so I was a young mum, and the beauty is I was able to grow. We were able to grow together, Although I ended up marrying wrong, but essentially because we built that core bond between the two of us, it was kind of easier for us to, he taught me so much. Like when he turned 15, 16, like 15, he showed me about the drill. And so it gave me this perspective and this bigger respect, and I knew that I had to really humble myself. So as you're growing, you have to have that humbleness. You don't know everything. And even if what you know today, it's going to change.
Yeah, I always say, in the same pepper that I'm giving my parents, my kids are going to give to me, and I have to be ready to sit down and take it.
You have to take it. A lot of mothers are not evolving because of that egoistic, you know, I know everything, this is how, you know, which is not a bad thing, because essentially, you know, you're the single mom, there's nobody else to help you. However, you have to allow the children, you have to listen to what they're saying. And as an adult, you obviously know to make the parts of, okay, I'll take that and I'll leave that. But you have to, because they're out there in society being exposed to things that you're not going to be able to be exposing. And now with social media, everyone's got tablets, it's mad. So this is the time where you have to listen and let go of all the things that you know, in a sense that, so you can evolve with the child and you don't have that separation, so they'll feel comfortable to come to you. Or if anyone stopped them on the street, they can come to you easily and be like, Mom, look, you know, because essentially that's what happened to a lot of those youths.
Yeah.
They can't come to their mum
Yeah.
because mum is like, oh my, she's overwhelmed.
I think I just had a thought, and it's like falling out my mouth, but don't let the God inside you be bigger than the God inside your children.
Oh, I like that.
Because I feel like parents are put on this pedestal, and that includes me. I know that because I'm a mother, that like in some cases I'll always be the one that knows best according to others, but it's not always true. As clever as I am, as much as life experience I have, I don't have the monopoly on the truth or on anything, and it's my role to nurture my child to be better than me.
Absolutely.
Which is a hard pill for people to swallow, because like you speak about the ego, we want to be better than others, right? It makes us feel safe sometimes, like psychologically we're in fight or flight sometimes when we're corrected.
Continuously, yeah.
But that's like a really hard pill to swallow. Like, we have to let the younger ones be better than us. In fact, we have to help them.
Yeah.
We have to help them, and part of that is acknowledging, like you're saying, that we don't know everything.
No.
We probably have to let it go.
Yeah, you have to let it go. I mean, I did, and it really did help us to build this bond. And you know, what is great to see, because I've got so many different range of
You got from what age?
So
from 7
to 24. So it's like, it's a whole generation. I've got what, Gen X?
You got what's Gen X?
Is it like 2000?
I know you got Gen Z.
Yeah, Gen Z, yeah.
Gen Z.
Yeah, Gen
you
X
might have Gen X.
No, I don't have Gen X. What am I talking about? I've got Gen Z. I've got what?
I don't know the other one.
Alpha.
Probably,
Anyway,
I don't know.
I've got this whole, but that generation here. Ooh.
Yeah, I think she's Alpha. I think. I don't know. I only know up to Gen Z and then Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha,
But I don't know.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, she's Why is she 7 weeks holding up her head? I'm carrying her and I'm like, might as well just start walking.
Literally, it's crazy.
Because why are you holding up your head? Can I hold your head at least? She's like this. Touch me. Oh, what's the point? Send her to nursery now. Why?
Honestly, she's ready. She'll just be like, yep. Bye, Mum.
Taking herself to nursery. Like those AI babies that you see.
AI needs to stop, because even I'm falling for it.
No, but that needs to stop. Like, guys, what are we doing? Like, literally.
I'm falling for it. I'm like, no ways that happened. And then the comments are like, this is AI. My mum showed me a video of AI and I thought it was real. That's when I knew that AI is getting too good.
I can always tell. It's either they've got extra digits, fingers, or they've got this voice, this like generic voice. It's jarring. So yeah.
I feel like we could speak and speak, but I don't know. I feel like some gems have been dropped.
No, 100%, yeah.
Yeah. Too many more videos.